Hey, Connection Point, thanks for prioritizing worshiping with us today. Whether you're new here or you've been with us for a while, we are so glad that you've joined us. God has given us a bold vision to maximize Jesus followers in gatherings. We believe, just like in Brownsburg and Avon, God will use our Fishers and Carmel location to shine the light of Jesus into those communities, reaching the lost and discipling the reached. I love hearing how God uses both our online ministry and our locations to connect friends and families to worshiping together, even when they're not in the same location, but certainly are at the same church. Jenny Miller and her husband Jim are staples at our Brownsburg location, serving on the production team for as long as I can remember. Jenny, throughout the years of a deep friendship with Debbie, had shared about her love for Connection Point. Debbie lives in Fishers, and so when she learned of the Fishers location, it was a no-brainer for her because she knew how much her best friend Jenny loved Connection Point. Debbie started attending and invited her friend Judy, whose backyard literally connects to our Fishers location. I loved hearing their story because Judy is legally blind and cannot drive, so getting to church was once challenging for her, but with the church in her backyard, Debbie just picks her up. It was so fun talking with Judy recently because God is using the ministry and the people of Connection Point to challenge her to step out and use her gifts despite her physical limitations, realizing that God has given her gifts to serve. It's so cool to see how God allows best friends like Jenny and Debbie to be part of the same church, worshiping together and sharing what God's doing, even though one lives in Brownsburg and one lives in Fishers. I have seen and heard so many stories like this through our Avon and our Fishers location, allowing people to invite friends and family to attend Connection Point that wouldn't have driven to Brownsburg but live near one of our other locations. Maybe that's true for you too. You have family, friends, or coworkers that live near Avon, Fishers, or Carmel that God's going to use you to invite them into what He's doing at Connection Point. Oftentimes, people are much more receptive to an invite to church during the Christmas season. On your way out today, grab some invites in the lobby and begin praying about who God is going to lead you to invite this Christmas season. Thank you, Connection Point. Your continued prayers, giving, and serving are allowing us to reach people like Judy and Debbie. Now, let's prepare our hearts for the Word of God.